got some more recruits. We went to Gregminster and saw that we can get Tyr in our party, and from the protagonist from Suikoden 1, we can also go get him at any time we want. We just have to go to Gregminster to get him. We know that we can't teleport straight to Gregminster. We have to go to Banner Village through there. We did get the Rose Brooch, and finally, from the rare finds at Banner Village, and then came back and got Simone from Radat. We picked up Hoy in Radat. We picked up Killy and Max in South Window. We got Karen in Cuscus. We also got Annalie in South Window. So we got a few characters in the last episode, and if we remember, we came in, Colgan brought us a letter, said they want to start peace talks. So our next objective is to go to Muse. So I made a party. I've got Ryu, Humphrey, Killy, who's a new guy, Nanami, Clive, and Chaco was forced upon us, which is fine. We like Chaco. He should have a wing ornament. Nope, we didn't do that yet. Let's go do that. Oh, no, I didn't. I do have it. We'll replace his sun badge. And I'm not going to teleport to Cornet because I don't think we can. What we'll do is we'll go get on the boat. While we're here, we might as well talk about the fishing game again real quick. So talk to Yamku and you can fish. We know how to fish. We've done it before. You just kind of hit the X. But I think you got to catch like 3 of each kind before it'll upgrade you to the next type. And some of them you can keep, and then you can take them up to your chef, Hayo. So let's see if we can catch anything. I'm not very good at this timing thing. We got a boot. You can get a boot. Sorry about that. But I'll do this for just a minute. I'm not, like I said, I'm not very good. I've never completed this and gotten the accomplishment for it. So, this is what it is. Well, you just kind of wait here and hopefully... Whitefish, that's actually, hey, you can save that for cooking. So, we'll save that one for cooking. We've got 3 whitefish, okay. So now that we've gotten 3 whitefish, I think we can probably start getting shellfish, but it doesn't mean we'll catch a shellfish. No! Like I said, I'm not very good at this. There we go. There's your shellfish. Hey, that's a beauty. You should save it for cooking. We'll save it for cooking. Before we head to Muse, we can save it and go up to Hayo and see if there's another cook-off battle that we can do. I'll try this one more time. We'll see what we get. Should be another shellfish, to be honest, or a squid, or a boot. Oh! Another whitefish. don't think I have any recipes. We'll go into Muse. There's no trader in Muse. Yep. Oh, nope. No cooking challenge as of yet. So probably when we get back from Muse, we'll have to do another one of those. Apparently there's a patch coming out that'll you'll be able to turn off the autosave feature. Anyways, let's head to Coronet. So we'll go get on the boat. And it's been a while since we made this trip. Alright. Alright, protecting my mind in the sky and meditation, so if you'll excuse me. He's one of the last recruits we get, because you have to have your weapon to a certain, I think it's 15 or 16, might be 16. And then we can recruit him, so I think he's the last one we get. This be Commander Ryu. King Joey told us to expect you. Please come in peace. Well, that was quite the polite reception. Alright. We haven't been here in quite a while, so if there's anything you want to check out, is that kid something? Don't think anybody's over here. Maybe later. Tai-Ho and Yamku's old place. Martial arts robe does nothing for me, so there's really nothing to do here. We'll just head on to Muse. Should be a quick little trip. It's been a long time since I've been here, huh? Hey, this is the place right here, where you and I waited for Joey together. What business do you have here, young lady? Ah, you scared me. Don't talk all of a sudden like that. I'm Teresa, acting mayor of Green Hill. This is Commander Ryu, leader of the Dudan Army. We're here to discuss peace. Forgive my rudeness. King Joey is in the meeting hall on the Joustin Hill. Alright, we know where that is. So this is Muse. Wow, shoot. Well, I'm gonna go have a look around. That's fine, he can do that. I don't think you can do anything here. Because, if you remember, a couple episodes ago, they decided to come check out Muse. And pretty much, when Luca Blight was still around, he used a big spell with his Beast Rune and kind of sacrificed everybody here in Muse. So we just kind of follow what we're told to do at this point. Head up to Joustin Hill. I presume we've been waiting for you. Please enter. Thank you. Commander Ryu, Lady Teresa, please continue forward. King Joey awaits inside. Alright. Long time no see, Ryu. Nanami. Joey, is that really you? How have you been? Oh, I'm fine, but my name has changed. It's Joey Blight now. How about you, Ryu? Oh, pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you say here. For the first one, definitely pick the first one. Glad to hear it. Well, you don't have to pick the first one. It doesn't matter. What is this? I thought we were meeting for a peace conference, but from the looks of things, no preparations have been made. True, this is a place for discussing peace, but in this case, your side is going to surrender unconditionally. What are you saying? That would mean... Joey, what's going on? I thought you joined Highland so you could stop Luca Blight. Stop this stupid war. I thought that was why you left us. All that is true, Nanami, but the world is a lot more complicated than we ever thought. Ryu, please, surrender to Highland right here, right now. If you don't... Why? Why? I thought if we defeated Luca Blight, that'd... But that still won't get you what you want, correct? And now, if we refuse, I imagine those bows will all sing in unison. I'm sorry, Ryu. Nanami, I'm commander of the Highland Army now. Ryu, you're the leader of the Dunan Army. I ask this now as an old friend, but as someone who stands... Not as an old friend, but as someone who stands in a position relative to your own. Will you surrender to us? So for this choice, you can choose very well once. I wouldn't do that. The outcome's the same no matter what. But say I can't do that. I can't let you leave, please. I can't do that. This war, it was never just between us and Luca Blight. It's much larger than that. That's why I can't do that. So we've said that 3 times. I can't ask for understanding, but I don't want to lose you. Ryu, how stubborn. I can see we have no other choice. Not so fast. Luca, why are you here? Run for it, Ryu. You won't get away. Archers! Wait, don't shoot. But why, King Joey? I'm sorry. I know it's wrong, but I couldn't. Not in front of Palika. You're merely prolonging this useless war, you know. I know that. Joey. Palika? She actually talked again. You spoke. Joey, my friend Joey, finally, you're back. I was so lonely. I was so lonely without you. This way, hurry. Wait, Palika is... No way. That's one order I ain't obeying. Alright. That works for me. What level is he now? 39? Alright, and as we escape... yeah, it was just a quick little... news little thing. We've got Highland soldiers to fight, so... Some of these will be scripted, and I think a bunch of them are regular. And it's not a bad place to level up. So if you want to just run around and keep fighting here at this time, you certainly can. All you'll fight are these Highland soldiers. And they're not terrible. With our defense now, we're pretty good. But it's not a bad place to level up. It'll get to 40, 42 maybe, with everybody. Now that we've been here, if you want to level everybody up to 40, 42, I think you can make a party and come back here. Oh no, we're just gonna straight leave. Over here, dummies, like you could ever catch us. Stop, put that lever back. Nope, if I do that, the gate will close. That's why Shu said. Where are you? There you are, let's get out of here. I opened the gate. Think you can take the leader of the Dunin army? Now hurry, move it. If you don't have wings, but you got a feet, right? So we can leave anytime we want, but I thought there were going to be more random battles. I don't know why there's not. There we go. Of course, we've got more of the game to do, and this isn't the best dungeon to level everybody up. And at this point, we don't need to have multiple parties ready to go at any time. So, we're just fine. I definitely wanted to get Killy leveled up a little bit. I need to make his weapon stronger too. But if you've been following me along, you should still have the Prosperity Crystal on Clive, so it's a great way to just earn 16,000. It's a great way to earn a decent amount of money. So everybody's at least 42. That's good with me. Let's go ahead and head on out. Man, it took you long enough. I got bored of waiting. You mouthy little... At any rate, it looks we'll be able to escape. Victor, what are you doing here? And Palika too? Well, you see, Shu knew that this was going to happen. But he said that you needed to do it so you won't have any bad feelings about what's to come. Anyways, let's get out of here. Flick's going to meet us in Toto village with the troops. So that's why you brought Palika along too. Let's get a move on. If they catch us, we're in trouble. Wait! Alright, so it automatically brings you straight back to headquarters. Okay, Commander, we're here. Just like Shu said, there weren't many soldiers east of Muse, but it was still dangerous. Well, I'm gonna go settle in. I could use a nice long bath. So, that was that. Just a quick little jaunt up to Muse and back. Joey wants us to surrender. We couldn't do that. There was nothing else to get there. I want that. Full plate. I don't know who can use a full plate. So, as you come up, and you're back, should meet Shu here near the stone tablet. Yep, there he is. Commander Ryu, you're safe. I see Victor and Flick perform their roles admirably. But Palika, why did you bring her along? Because it was necessary. You used that child like a tool. That's horrible, awful. Don't expect me ever to ever forgive you. I'm not asking for your forgiveness. Commander Ryu, you can hate me if you like. I only ask that you remember you are needed. If it means your safety, I will gladly suffer any disgrace. Alright. Find Nanami. Should be in your room. Speak with her. Oh, Ryu, you were worried about me. I'm okay, no problem. I'm always fine. I think that maybe Palika is happier back with Joey. She really missed him. We have a lot more room now. Guess we won't have to sleep on the floor anymore, huh? No, well, at least she's taking some positive from it. Alright. Now is a time where you can put anybody in your party and go do what you want. But we don't need to, because we've got everything that we need right now. We've gotten all the recruits that we can get right now, especially with Simone when we finally got him. So to continue on to the story, what we need to do is we just need to come down here to the exit. Hey, out of the way. I'm in a hurry. Damn it. I don't got time for this. Hey, anybody know where he is? That guy Ryu is here, isn't he? I gotta see him. It's you, right? That Ryu guy. You got the red duds just like I heard. And you're the right age and size too. It's gotta be you, right? You say, yes, you're right. Really? What luck? Now I can help my brothers. Hey Ryu, I got a favor to ask. Oops. Damn it. After all the times they told me. Right, manners. I gotta remember my manners. No, myself. Man, what a pain. I'm Koyu, youngest of the Lamp Dragon bandits based in a stronghold north of Tinto. Oh, great Commander Ryu, I have journeyed here to deliver a request. Please help my siblings. I beg of you. So, we'll go to the war room. And what does you want Commander Ryu to do? Let me tell you, we are the Lamp Dragon Trio. Lessie, there's my brother Kijimu, my sister Lowen, and then me. We were living a carefree life north of Tinto until the Highland Army or Imperial Army or whatever army took over and started making a mess of our turf. We weren't going to take that sitting down, so we went to try and drive them out. And sure enough, they ran for it because we're the terrifying Lamp Dragon bandits, you see? Just when we thought we'd driven those jerks out, these other weirdos jumped us. The hell were those things? They had pasty faces like corpses, except they weren't attacking us. They didn't die when we cut them, nor even make a peep like it hurt. Hey, you're talking about zombies. Yeah, Marlo said something like that too. Anyways, we're in a real fix. That's why I came here. I, Koyu, humbly bow my head and ask for your help. Let's see. I journeyed here to deliver this request to you, oh great Commander Ryu. Please help my family. I beg of you. Zombies, huh? It's gotta be Necklord. Necklord made zombie soldiers during the Gate Rune War and the Scarlet Moon Empire too. So you're probably right. Mr. Strategist, we need to check on this. I can't believe Necklord would be aiming for just a hunk of bandit turf up in the mountains. His goal must be Tinto. But we can't send our troops out recklessly. It's dangerous to send a large force into the mountains. Nah, Ryu and me ought to be enough. Right, Ryu? Say, yes, for sure. What a relief. When everyone hears the great Commander Ryu is on the way, they're going to be real fired up. I'll take you to our stronghold first. Let's go southwest of Lake West to the village of Drakemouth. Alright, so we get Victor, and we get Koyu, who he'll join the group or party. I'm fine with him being here with us. And then we'll grab Nanami and take her with us. Shu, aren't you going to stop them? If I thought Ryu was the type of person who would stop just because I told him to, there would be no meaning in my presence here. It's not to say I'm happy about him marching off into the danger, though. And of course, Nanami's going to come with us. You're thinking of leaving me behind, are you? I know you're going off to fight that old creep Necklord or whatever he's called. I am absolutely, definitely going with you, okay? Of course, I was planning to take you. Alright, big sis coming with. So you've got nothing to worry about, Ryu. Are you telling me she's supposed to be the older sibling? Alright, we can always go down and change our party. You might want to not bring Killy and bring somebody else better with magic. You might want to not bring Humphrey. Let's go see. Who we can put in our party. I don't think you need Clive at this point either. I'm just trying to see. We don't need Clive. We will take the prosperity crystal off of him. She's got the water rune, so she can heal. I don't really like him having fire and darkness. We're bringing Wakaba because he makes sense. Yeah, bring Wakaba. And then if you'd rather bring Clive or Killy, that's fine. I want a little more magic. So I'm bringing Killy, of course, but I'm bringing Rena instead of Clive because there is no Clive scenes here at the moment. You can bring a different S, take Killy out, put Rio on the back row if you like. If you want, you can go to Greg Minster and get Tyr McDowell if you like. But before we head out, there is one thing we want to do. And get a window set, if you have one. If you don't have one, we will get one. I'm also going to grab the crystal ball. Grab a couple orbs. Because I'm going to go talk to my Runestress Gene. And do you have any orbs for sale? No. Okay. So what we need to do is remove prosperity. And who's in our party? You don't need the Mother Earth rune on Ryu. You can leave it on him if you want. It's great for reducing magic. He's got a wind and a titan. That's fine. Rena, lightning, water, and darkness. Killy, fire and darkness? No. Alright, then I'm going to head to Cuscus. Give Rena the sleep. And honestly, throw another knockdown on Wakaba. And everybody could use a little bit of an upgrade. Like I said, level 10 at least. For your frontline fighters, nothing wrong with putting them up to level 11. Because obviously they'll be attacking more. Rena is fine. Achilles awesome, so I'm putting him up to 11. Nami I'll definitely put up as high as I can go because she's just a beast with her double beat. Rena, I'm fine with her at level 10 right now. We got a bunch of knockdowns, some sleeps, some poison. So as far as our attack, we should be alright. Alright, anything else you have that you want to get rid of? Just remember, let's keep a window set. You'll end up getting a window set, so if you haven't gotten one, you're fine. We'll end up getting one soon, and there's another chance for another enemy to drop one as well. We do need one to recruit. You know, we got the guy that does the sound crystals, Cannell. There's somebody that also can change your window color. So we got at least one window set. You get these from the Tigers in Banner Pass on your way to Gregminster. So if you need to go get one, that's fine. You don't have to worry about it. We'll either see him and be able to recruit him now, or we'll have to move further. We'll get one from a chest, and then we'll pick him up on the way back. So either way, you're fine. Whether you have one or not, you should be okay. Besides that, we got the crystal ball. We're going to sell that in Kobold Village. So that's where we're going to go now. Actually, before I go anywhere, I'm going to go save it back here at the office. Actually, you know what? It's probably better for us all to sleep since we leveled up a little bit. I don't sleep enough in this game. But, because in the old game, if you leveled up and you gained more magic slots, you wouldn't get them until you slept. But it looked like in this one earlier, I did. So that was 17. We are on part 18, so I'll keep saving it here. As you can see, we're about 25 hours into the game. Got about 10 hours left. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to take a break real quick, and we'll pick back up right here. Alright, so as of right now, we're headed to Drakemouth, which is just southwest of Kobold Village. If you want to right now, make a different party, go wherever you want, do whatever you want. If you want to travel to Gregminster and get Tyr McDowell in your party right now, you can. The only thing is sometimes when you have to switch out members, he goes. If there's any like real big story plot or anything, he'll end up leaving. This is the party I'm going with. Make sure you got Wakaba in your party before we go, because he helps us recruit another character in your items. Let's make sure we've got at least one window set if you got one from the Tigers at Banner Pass. If you didn't get one, don't worry about it. We'll end up getting one in a little bit out of a chest, plus there's another enemy that might be able to drop one as well. So it's nice to have one, but if you don't have one, it's okay. And then a crystal ball that I bought, I've got that. The reason I have that is because we're going to go to Kobold Village first. So we'll sell that. And then we're headed towards Drakemouth Village. I'm going to teleport straight to Kobold Village. And she sent me to the forest. Sometimes she sends you the wrong way. It's possible. Or maybe I went to Forest Village and meant to go to Kobold. My bad. There we go. So I'm just going to come up here. Didn't mean to go in there. I'm going to buy the ancient text because I know I can sell that in Forest Village. And then if we want to, we can check out anything that we can sell in Crom. Which, there you go. Anything we want to buy here to sell in Crom. I don't think so. And their wooden amulets are 416. I don't think I'd sell that right now. But give me 1 second. So yeah, I'm not going to buy anything now. Let's just head on to where we're supposed to go. The reason I got the ancient text is because it sells for a decent amount of money in Forest Village. If you want to, you can head there now and sell it. But the one extra item, I'm not too worried about. What do we have? I mean, we got plenty of medicine. So, we did come here earlier, just because it was here for us to look at. But we didn't do anything here. So, this is Drakemouth Village. Koyu says, first let's get past the guard station, just leave it to me. Alright, well, maybe we will. But there's a couple things we can do here. Talk to this guy in the hat. And you can buy the calf. So let's do that. And then there should be... There we go. These are steps. So you can go into this little building here. And if you check this chest right here, wooden box, you'll get some cabbage seeds. So yeah, those are steps to get in there. The horse and the chicken, I guess we can't get. And if you want to rest, go ahead and rest. We'll stay. We're not going to save. Always talk to the chef, see if they give you a recipe. There's only a couple recipes I think we need left. So, nothing else to do here. Let me just go talk to this guy up here. Past this point is Tinto territory. There's an order out not to let anyone pass. I can't let you through. Come on, give me a break, Koto. You're not forgetting how I lent you money when your mom was pregnant, are you? It's Koyu. It's been a long time. I still can't thank you enough for back then. Hey, I need your help. This is my guest. Listen, I'm not saying you need to neglect your job. I know it's tough to be here all day, isn't it? How about taking a little break? Well, I suppose I could use a bathroom break. Let's move, Commander. I'm worried about the others. Alright. And then we have this little path that we're going on here. If you run into something called the air lizards, I think, they'll drop a window set too. Um, the right path will take you to our territory. Go straight and you'll get to Tinto, but we don't have time for any extra stops right now. So we go up this way. Grab a master's robe. That's a magic robe. Okay, yeah. So we got the master's robe on Wakaba. She's gonna need it. And then you head up this way. And we should come to the little bandit Koyu's little village. No, no way. This can't be real. Well, if it isn't Koyu, Brother Gajimu. How... It was a disgrace, I tell you. Just when we thought we still had a while before they attacked, suddenly this huge horde of them was on top of us. And if that wasn't bad enough, we could see some of our own mixed in with the swarm. We couldn't bear to put axes to them, so instead we set fire to the fort and destroyed the paths and bridges as we fled so they couldn't follow. By the way, where's Sister Lo Wen? Sorry, but everyone was scattering all over the place to escape, and I sort of lost track of her. But I wouldn't worry, because she ain't that easy to kill. So, where are you headed now? We can't take this line down, and it looks like the zombies are headed toward Tento. So, as much as I don't like the idea, I think we're going to team up with Gustav in the city to fight them off. Sorry, Commander. Guess you came all this way for nothing. Wait, this is Commander Ryu? Glad to meet you. I'm Gajimu, the tight-fisted boss of these bandits. Sorry to bring you all this way for nothing. We're planning to go to Tinto, so why not join us? I doubt they'll trust anything we bandits have to say. But I'm sure even Gustav will hear out the guy who defeated the evil Luca. Let's go to Tinto, Ryu. No point in turning back now. Besides, this is a great opportunity for us. The people of Tinto can't turn away from the war if they see it right up in their own faces like this. If things go well, we can get them to fight on our side. Thanks. Koyu, you take Commander Ryu to Tinto. I'll try and round up some more of the guys and come along after. Gotcha. Let's head straight to Tinto, Commander. So just go past them and you'll see that they broke the bridge. I don't think these guys really say anything. Alrighty. And then, if you come down this way, I believe there's somebody down here that we can't recruit yet. Nope, not there. Okay. I don't think we could recruit them yet anyway. Well, it looks like they burned everything. This looks like a pretty burnt out forest, doesn't it? Alright, these guys can drop a window set. So if you want to try to fight around in the area to fight them to get one, you can try. If you didn't get one from the Tigers in Banner Pass, you can try to fight them. But now we're at Tiger Mouth. Should be a little quick scene here. I can feel something tingling in the air. The guard station is empty too. Let's push on to Tento. It's just north of here. Alright. There's a few things to grab here real quick. A little chick there. Let's grab that. This guy? Oh, did I give you one? What do you say? What? this is tomato seedling. I didn't. Here you go. They're my specialty. Grab the tomato seedling. And I believe there might be... There's the old book, volume 8. Make sure you get that. And that's really the only thing to do here. You can look around and talk to people if you like. I really don't think there's anything... Well, we got to come back here, that's for sure. For some stuff. There is an appraiser, so if you have anything you need appraised, you can get that done here. And I thought... Let's check out the inn. Alright, there's a little lady sleeping right here. Her name is Sierra, and she has a face. So, remember that. Yeah, we're going to finish this episode probably pretty soon, because the whole area of Tinto, Crom, and Tigermouth, there's a lot to do. So we're going to be in this whole area for quite a while. So let's head on. Outside of here, you see quite a few dots on the map this way. So there's the mines. They won't let you in. I was hoping we could fight here for a minute. But we're definitely not allowed in the mines quite yet. Alright, no encounters there yet. So that's the mines. This is Crom, and then Tinto is just to the northeast from here. Let's go to Crom first. Alright? Let's check the item store. Cape of Darkness is really nice. Revenge Earth is a scroll. In the rare finds, they have a magic ring. We'll go ahead and bag that. And yeah, grab a couple of those. If you go over to the inn and you have Wakaba with you, you'll run into LC Chan. Oh, Master! Wakaba? You're not neglecting your training, are you? No, sir. Master? Where did that jerk go? Who the hell eats that much and just runs off claiming they don't have any money? So this is why we brought Wakaba with us. He's just up here somewhere. Where'd he go? We did run into him earlier. I forget where. There he is. Master! Master! Wakaba, I see your training has progressed. Yes, sir. As you said, Master, I learn something new every day. By the way, Master, just before you were... Well, the legs are the foundation of all martial arts. Strengthening them is the most fundamental of all training. Wow, that's great. Amazing. Of course it is. Huh? Be silent. Master? I can see that you also like training in stealth, but tell me, Wakaba, who is that with you? Huh? Oh, that's right. I'll introduce you. This is the leader of the Dunan army. He's called Ryu, and he uses Tonfa. He's really strong. Master Ryu? Ooh. Even I, the great Long Chan Chan, could not find an opening to attack. You have found a worthy teacher and trained well, Wakaba. Who is this man? I told you before, the leader of the Dunan army. What? Did you say the Dunan army? I've just said that about 100 times already. Ah, I see. Ryu, Long Chan Chan, I will lend you my aid. I do believe it is time I use my martial arts skills for the good of the world. And don't worry, if you didn't bring Wakaba, you can come back and get him later with Wakaba. Well, Wakaba, you would do well to learn from Ryu. Perhaps he can teach some of Kinkaku's way of fighting. I'm off to the castle. Understood? But Master, shouldn't you pay for your meal? Yes, of course. I was just testing your memory. So, again, yeah, if you didn't bring Wakaba, you'll still be able to get him. So, that's fine. Let's see. What else? Now you've seen everything that they have. We'll get into trading here a little bit later because we need to be able to come here quickly with our blinking runes. And then also get back to Rock X and Highway Village. And then I thought we brought the window set. There he is. Oh, a visitor so deep in the mountains, I may not look now, but I was once a pretty well-known window maker. Why, young man, is that a window set you have there? It sure does bring back memories. Say, would you be willing to part with this window set? I'm just feeling a little nostalgic. Do not charge him for it. Just say, okay, but join us in exchange. Join you? What do you mean? Bobby, I had no idea you were such an important person. What a surprise. Very well then, I'd be happy to help you. So we got him. If you want to change your party, obviously head back to the castle and switch out party members if you like. We don't need Wakaba anymore. You can bring somebody else if you like. I like Wakaba, so. Don't want to swap out the skill ring or the speed ring. Definitely give one Victor. Bolster her up just a little bit as well. That'll work. Alright, before I keep going on, let's go ahead and head to Tento. There's a few things we can do here, and we'll probably end this episode. So, you gotta kind of walk your way up. Okay, first off, there's an item shop. So we want to check that, and especially see at least what he has to sell. So all that stuff will now be in ours. Also, the rare finds, he'll have some Taikyoku gear later on. So definitely think about that. And a wind hat. Handcart of ore. What's this shiny thing? So there's a power ring here, which is really, really nice. So make sure you check this little cart. And then obviously in the armor shop. Rare finds, absolutely. We'll do the wind hat. Oh, so that's here. Also, Taikyoku gear will be here as well. And then check everything they have to sell, because the Chaos Shield is something new. Full plate, we do have one, but Chaos Shield is new. Dragon Armor Scale Mail, I think we're good on that. If anybody, you want to give it to Killy, you can. So we're good there. This is Alberto. My name is Alberto. I used to live in Muse City, but we were all driven out by Highland. My friends and I got separated in the chaos. So I don't know how to recruit him yet. We'll get him a little bit later. And then we also have the guy who can upgrade. Now, he can upgrade us to 13. You look at how much that's going to cost. It's 35,000 to go from 11 to 12. $43,000 from 12 to 13. So that would definitely cost us quite a bit in the long run. We'll get Killy's too. Yeah, Wakaba's at 11 and a 110, so I'm fine with that. Definitely Nanami, since she seems to be kind of our big time. I mean, she's always attacking, so. We've got the inn here, if you need to stay. Now we're low on funds. We got plenty of money to sleep, though, but so definitely watch that. Think man's got to work hard and become. Got it? Thought he had something. Alright, in these two houses, talk to these guys. An engineer without peer. You get Dragon Plans 3. Give those plans to a good sculptor, obviously. And then talk to this guy. He'll give us a blueprint for the Unicorn Plans number 3. We don't have a sculptor yet, do we? Up from the blacksmith. This lady right here. Talk to them. Oh, who might you be? I'm Rora. I stopped by my friend Jean's home but couldn't find her. We are in Two River City, aren't we? You're looking for Jean. She's at our castle. Tell her if you're looking for Jean, she's at our castle. Oh, you know Jean? I'm her friend Rora. I came here because Jean wanted me to perform the secret art of scroll making. Dear me, you're the leader of the Dunan army? That must mean Jean is at Dunan Castle. Can you tell me where it is? I see, thank you. I've marked it on the map, so I should be okay. Sorry, but it seems I'll be troubling you for a bit. Hee hee. Yep, okay. So now we got Rora. And yes, she can turn runes into scrolls, which you might not think is useful, but it kind of really is. Now let's see, according to this map, so say you buy a fire rune from Jean, you take that to Rora, she'll turn it into each level of that, make a scroll out of each level of that spell. So the lower level spells you don't really care about, but the higher level spells, absolutely. Can't get in there, and here's the mines. So if you go this way, you'll end up coming out in the other area. But I don't think we can go that far, to be honest. I was just hoping to get into a fight. There we go. So, yeah, fighting around here, you will get to level 40 really, really quickly, if not 44. Really, really quickly. We're going to be doing plenty of the mines. It's a dungeon that we have to do. I didn't think it would even let us in at this point, to be honest. But as you see, there's some zombies. Obviously a bit of a mining town. I don't think there's anything up here that we need to do. They have a church. Alright, so to continue the story, obviously, this is a well-marked house. So, you talk to the man here, and there'll be a couple scenes. Let's go ahead and get past this part, and then we'll finish up this episode. Halt! Who are you? We're from the Dunan army. Can we speak to the Mayor Gustav? Wait here. Man, talk about being on edge. Till now, these guys never thought they'd be attacked. I get it, since all these mountains around are kind of like a natural fortress, but walking corpses don't care if the road is flat or not. Well, yeah, well, serves them right for only caring about their own necks, if you ask me. Lord Gustav will see you. Enter and wait in the room at the end of the hall. Get moving. Wait, in that room? Can I go anywhere else yet? Don't think there's anything here. Yeah, head in this room. Ah, so you're Commander Ryu, leader of the Dunan army. And, just as the rumors say, you're still a boy, I see. Look at those thin stick arms. Why, here in Tinto, lads your age have arms twice as big. That's because they work the mines. But I will say this, Ryu. I've never seen a youth with eyes like yours. I can tell you have seen a great many things. Now, about the reason you came here. I'll be straight with you. Let's join forces. Up until now, you've brushed off the Dunan army, but we won't dwell on that. We know you have a zombie horde right on your doorstep, and we can lend a hand. What do you think? Well, you certainly worked straight. It is true that we did not lend a hand to your Dunan army. We never thought that you would defeat Luca Blight, you see. But we recognize your strength now. Reinforcements to face this enemy would be most welcome. Commander Ryu, won't you lend us your strength to Tinto? Say, we'll fight together. If the Dunan army and Tinto join forces, we'll have those Highland fleas out of our lands by tomorrow. Hey, go get word to Shu and tell them to send the troops right away. We'll squash that undead army between our two forces. Okay, I'll leave right away. I know the mountains like the back of my hand. Wait. We'll prepare a room for you. Ryu, you must be tired after coming through the mountains. Hey, Marlo. Hey, we remember... Oh, that's not Marlo. That's not who I wanted to talk to. I was thinking of Marlo from Suikoden 1 who helped us take out Necklord. Yes, Lord Gustav? Show Commander Ryu and his friends to a guest room. Yes, sir. Please, come upstairs, Commander Ryu. This is your room. Please get some rest. Commander Ryu, you're the same Commander Ryu who leads the Dunan army, right? Wow, that means you're the mighty warrior who defeated the dastardly Luca Blight. You're about the same age as me, too. How did you get so strong? All I do is read books, so I'm not strong at all. Everyone makes fun of me. Well, you can choose either option, but let's not try to degrade him too much. Oh, that's not true. After all, you're not like me. You're a leader that people follow, and strong enough to defeat monstrous foes. Well, let's think about this, because Marlo is an actually interesting subject. No, he's not strong when it comes to fighting and stuff like that. But if you look at all the great leaders of the world, was it because they were strong at fighting? Yeah, you think about Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan. Yes, they led men. They were defeated in battle. Genghis, maybe not Alexander the Great so much, but he died of a mosquito bite. But I mean, even thinking about more recently, much later than this game came out in the first place. If you look at Tywin Lannister's talk to what was it? Who was the next king after Joffrey died? His brother Tommen. He said, "What makes a good king? Wisdom. Wisdom makes a good king." And obviously, I mean, that is true. Most of your greatest leaders were wise and had good counselors and listened to their counselors. Marcus Aurelius, if you ever get a chance to read his book, Mediations, by Marcus Aurelius, who obviously was one of the last emperors of Rome. Yeah. So, knowledge is power, and knowledge is one thing, and wisdom is another. Obviously, they're not, but they're kind of the two sides of the same coin. There's a funny joke. Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit, right? But wisdom is knowing that, yeah, nobody gives a crap. It's just a joke. And obviously knowing a tomato is a fruit is one thing and not a vegetable. But that's just because semantics and definition, by definition. But does anybody really care? Not really. So showing that you're smart doesn't really mean that you're wise. See what I'm saying? But you gain wisdom through knowledge, obviously, and interaction with other people and how they use that knowledge. So, books are great. I do like to read a lot, so, but I like fantasy novels and history stuff, but it is what it is. So anyways, go into your room. Man, I'm beat. That's great news, huh, Ryu? I thought Gustav would be a scary guy, but he's actually pretty reasonable. So, what's your plan? Gonna call it a day? Yeah. Say sure. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Hey, Nanami, don't wet the bed. What? That was uncalled for, Victor. That was uncalled for. Alright, time to get up. Oh, darn, I overslept. Rise and shine, it's morning. Huh? You're awake? That's unusual. Sounds like Ridley and Klaus are in the big room downstairs. Let's go see them. And they got here quickly. Overnight? Coming through the mountains? That's interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead and head to the big room. Good morning, Commander Ryu. I've brought the troops as ordered by Master Shu. Hello, Commander Ryu. I've been ordered by Master Shu to assist General Ridley as strategist. We bumped into Koyu along the way and joined up with the rest of your friends. We'll be fighting alongside you. Did you sleep well last night, Ryu? You certainly did an amazing job of rallying the troops. Our own soldiers of Tinto City, the Dunan Army, the Lamp Dragon Bandits, and now Muses? Father! Oh, what is it, Lily? Father? This is my adorable, only daughter. The monsters have come, Father. Scary ghost monsters. You gotta get rid of them. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Monsters, huh? That's our cue. Yep, let's go see what we got going on here. We kinda know zombies, Necklord, yeah. Good morning, people of Tinto, and most especially to you, Lord Gustav. This gorgeous weather has me in positively jubilant mood. So it really was you, Necklord. Dear me, aren't you the stubborn one? Bastard, why you joined forces with the Highland Army? You joined forces? The Highland Army? No, it has nothing to do with that. I simply thought how nice it would be to create my very own kingdom nestled here in the mountains. On that note, Lord Gustav, citizens of Tinto, I'd like to ask that you all leave now. Or, of course, you may stay and become my loyal zombie subjects. You think I'm going to let you make our city into a kingdom of zombies? Oh, come now, let's not be unreasonable. I was hoping to avoid overpopulating my undead realm, but if you insist on pressing the issue, I suppose I have no choice. A frontal assault it is! Stop there! Damn it. Hey, you men. Don't let them leave here alive. Or they're already dead. So, whatever. Just hack them to pieces. Yes, sir. Like a bunch of zombies can beat us. So, you want to do anything in town, go do it now. Back to Gustav's room. Damn vampire bastards think he can destroy a beautiful Tinto, does he? What nonsense. Father, I'm scared. I'm sorry, Lily. What's the meaning of this, Lord Gustav? That's Jess. Now, if you remember Jess, she was in Muse. She was Annabelle's assistant. Jess is actually the person that asked me and Joey way back early on in this game to infiltrate Highland as part of the youth brigade to check out how many provisions they had before they even attacked Muse and we went on the run in the first place. Before Joey assassinated Annabelle. So, long time back. But this is Jess. And I just want to make sure I've got everything straight here. Oh, you're back. Lord Jess, Lord Hauser. How did things go? Did you gather enough soldiers? And it's Lord Hauser, too. Alright, nice. We succeeded in gathering about 5,000 soldiers, including those who escaped from Green Hill and Muse, as well as citizens with a desire to fight. But what did we come back to find? Ryu and his group suddenly here? Can you explain? The commander here has agreed to fight together with us in Tinto as the leader of the Dunan army. What? The Dunin army? You're all being deceived. Hey, what the hell is that supposed to mean? He's not on our side. He's an agent for Howland, the source of all our misery. Oh, he may say he's the leader of Dunin army. There's no telling what he's plotting. Damn it, Jess. Got any proof to back up those accusations? You don't know the hardships Ryu has been through. Yeah, it's not like we're doing any of this because we like it. You want proof? I have proof. I saw him. When Muse fell, he was in the room where Lady Annabelle lay murdered. He's the one who killed her. So Jess thinks we killed Annabelle. Interesting. Lady Annabelle. The Howland army has launched a surprise attack in the night. Lady Annabelle? What the? You. What have you done? What the hell have you done? Explain yourselves. Enough with the fool talk. How could you even think that? Ryu was trying to help her. Ryu, can you explain? You can choose either option, but best to get on with it. Yeah, it was Joey, wasn't it? Trying to pin guilt on your friend, eh? Some great leader you are. Lord Jess, what I say next, I say as a general of Two River. I will not have you insult our leader further. I'm leaving. Alright, well that was a little dramatic, wasn't it? So, you can talk to everybody in the room, it doesn't really make any point. What we want to do right now is just come down here. Have your equipment ready so we're prepared to fight at any time. As you wish. Ryu. You want to fight us? No, I don't want to fight. But I remember this, Ryu. I don't trust you. There's the matter of Annabelle, and besides that, the city-state should be saved by their own people. That is my firm belief. Alright. What a jerk. Well, Jess can make a point for that, obviously. Is Ryu of the city-states? He's not. He is Highland. However, as far as we know, he's from Cairo, which was ceded back and forth in the first war between Highland and the city-states. So it used to be part of the city-states, part of Highland, part of city-states, part of Highland. So where does Ryu's loyalty lie? Is it with the city-states? Is it with Highland? He was part of the Highland Youth Brigade. He was in their army in the beginning, but things change, right? Because we don't know. His grandfather, or godfather, or they call him his dad, whatever, adopted father, his grandfather, adopted, Kinkaku, was originally from the city-states. So, how do you make sense of that? Alright. Moving on just a little bit, what we want to do is we want to get to the end. Because at this point, we need to make a save file. Where is it? I always get confused here. There it is, right there. Don't think we need to stay, but we're definitely going to make a save file right now. And you know what? I'm going to just overwrite something somewhere in here. And then we'll overwrite this one that we're on right now. Because we're still in episode 18, so that'll be 18. Well, I guess we will see. Alright. Before we end this episode, let's go ahead and get through these last few scenes. And then we'll make another save and we'll end this episode. But we definitely want to save here, because there's a reason you want to save here. Our choices going forward can make dramatic effects on how the game ends. a couple things can happen. Ridley can die. If Ridley dies, he'll be replaced by Boris, his son, as far as your stars are concerned. So you won't miss out on that. But the story may branch here a little depending on our responses to Nanami. And we're going to stay and fight. But the reason we made that save is so that you can try different responses here in a little bit and see different endings. But make sure you can come back to this save and say the right things so that you can do the proper ending. So head back to Gustav's. Don't take it to heart, Ryu. Lord Jess is fighting too hard. The important thing is to get our strategy for facing Necklord down pat. So if you say, no, I'm upset, that changes things. Say you're right. So mark this down in your playthrough if you're following along. At your last save point, I'm going to assume that you're going to do exactly like I'm going to do right now. But you have that last save point. So go ahead and say whatever you want to continue the story as I'm doing it right now. But you can always go back to that save and you can change options here. Okay? And then depending on your different choosing of options, and I may show that in a little bit because I have the save as well. But what we want to do right now is say, you're right. Let's continue our discussion then. If Necklord attacks, and that goes. Alright? Ooh, it sure got dark out. Funny how after all that talking, nothing really got decided. Well, Commander Ryu, I recommend getting some rest. I say we take Klaus' suggestion and get some sleep. Yep. And then what you want to do is you see the girl there? She's kind of hiding. Well, let's talk to Lily. Lily, huh? Who are you? And you can remember that name, Lily. I'm Nanami. You're little Lily, aren't you? No, I'm not little Lily. I'm just Lily. I'm not a kid. Oh, I see. What are you doing, Lily? I'm trying to find my father. Where did he go? Oh, do you like your father, Lily? What kind of question is that? Yes, I love him. My father's very strong. I'm going to go look for him now. She's a little spitfire like Nanami is, kinda, huh? She reminds me of Palika. I wonder how she's doing. Well, I guess she's safe since she's with Joey. Hey, Ryu. No, forget about it. Alright. So all we need to do right now is head to our bed. Which I believe is this one. Okay, I'll come wake you up in the morning. Good night. Yep. So go ahead and snuggle into the bed. And then we're visited by Leknat. Or Leknat. Leknat. It has been some time, Ryu. I see you've grown much stronger, and your eyes sadder. The future I see changes easily, and sometimes slips through my grasp. The bright shield rune upon your right hand, and the black sword rune the Joey bears call out to each other. It is a crossing of destinies. But Ryu, the fate of many people and their hearts are gathered around you. Never forget that. Alright, come over here to Nanami's room and speak to her. Alright. This is where you can make things go completely sideways. And not necessarily, but we've got to save. We saved in 2 spots. We're going to continue on. We're going to save in a different thing to start episode 19 anyway. So we've got this save where it is. But we can go back and check things and stuff like that if you want to. But you can completely end the game pretty much right now if you want to. Talk to Nanami. Still awake, Ryu? It's awfully quiet. I never knew it could be so quiet at night. All we've been doing is fighting, I guess. Hey, what do you think of what Jess said? Where do we belong? Everyone treated us well enough in Highland, but they were always distant somehow. It seemed strange at the time, but now I think I understand why. It's still hard to believe that Grandpa Kinkaku was a hero of the city-states, though. Then we were driven out of Highland and forced to come here to Joustin. But when you think about it, we really don't belong here either. Hey, Ryu. No, never mind. No, I guess I'll say it after all. Ryu, let's stop this fight. There's no reason for you to keep doing all this. We fight, we get hurt, we wield weapons, we kill people, all for no real purpose. Why? Why, Ryu? There are others more suited for the job. Victor, Flick, Shu, General Ridley, Freed. Was Freed a joke there? That's kind of weird. Why would you say Freed? I mean, yeah, he's a big wig in South Window, but he's not really... There's no reason to fight for you to fight, Ryu. If we keep going on like this, if things keep going as they are, you and Joey will... So, I'm going to walk you through it. You're supposed to say, they need me, if you want to continue the story. Okay? But you can hit the ... and act like, maybe she's right. And maybe I'll come back and show you what the ending is if we do this. But the correct answer is, they need me. But why does it have to be you? We're both just kids. If it weren't for this war, you and Joey could have finished service in the youth brigade and gone to a school like the one in Green Hill. All without the fear that you might die tomorrow. I hate it, hate it, hate it. What happens if you die? Ryu? Grandpa Kinkaku is gone. Joey is gone, and yet... You can then say, maybe you're right, but we're not going to say that. The proper thing to keep the story going, is, I'm sorry. Hey, did I get you? Did I? I was kidding. You're right, Ryu. You are needed. And you're strong enough to accept the responsibility, too. Your big sister is proud of you. Well, have an early day tomorrow. Just thinking of having to be in a meeting first thing in the morning makes me sick, though. Now then, let's get back to our rooms and rest. Get nice and warm and go to sleep, okay? So, depending on your choices there, you can actually end the game now. If you choose to run, though, Ridley dies. And depending on what you chose... Yeah. We definitely don't want Ridley to die. We're not running. So... There's no achievements or anything for changes in the bad ending here. But... I say bad ending. I'm not quite sure that's what it is. But what we're going to do right now... Head in and talk to Gustav and Victor. Hey, you're early today. Now we just need Jess and Hauser. Lord Gustav, there's trouble. It's Lord Jess. Stop all that shouting. Now explain. Lord Jess is sending his soldiers out to battle. What? Talk to Klaus. He didn't say anything. I think we just head south of town. Yeah, there we go. Lord Jess, what is the meaning of this? We're making an assault. The zombies are controlled by Necklord's magic. Defeat him, and we destroy the whole horde. So you know where Necklord's hold up? Of course, we have dispatched spies throughout the land for some time now to help rebuild our army. Many of these agents were caught by Howland and lost their lives, but they were all fighting for Muse nevertheless. One of them discovered the location of Necklord's lair. And what if they got it wrong? A brave, loyal soldier of Muse risks death to deliver this information to us. There is no way it can be wrong. Many Botham spies died to deliver us this information. That's what that sounds like to me. Idiot, you're gonna stake your lives on that? Hauser, give the signal to deploy. All troops, move out. Necklord is our sole target. Lord Hauser, surely you, a great general of Muse, must know that this strategy is a risky gambit. I do, but the orders must be obeyed. We all risk much in war. Why be so rigid, Lord Hauser? I am a soldier of Muse. Lady Annabelle is no longer alive, and according to Muse law, Lord Jest is the acting mayor until her replacement is chosen. As long as Muse still exists, so do its laws. A soldier should not act on personal feelings. Soldiers risk their lives in battle, so law is the only reason I will ever act as a soldier. Even if that leads to the loss of your own life? Well, Ridley, you are one to talk. That was rash of Lord Jess. An army of 5,000 will not be able to break through Necklord's forces. Given the situation, we must take the field as well. But what if Jess was misinformed? If Lord Jess is defeated, Necklord would have 5,000 new zombie recruits. Such an outcome would spell our doom, so we have no choice but to join Lord Jess in his plan. We cannot simply allow Lord Hauser to march off to his death either. Commander Ryu, we will lead the army and go after Lord Jess. You stay here and protect Tinto. Victor, please see the commander's safety. Do you have a death wish or something? I don't want to die, but if we leave the Muse soldiers to their fates, it will be a fatal blow for the Dunan army. Hear that, Koyu? We're going too. Got it, boss. Damn it. All we can do now is hope that Jess's intel is correct. Alright, yeah, that's very true. But what we're going to do is go to the end, and we're going to save it here. So that's going to do it for episode 18. That was a lot to get through, and we're not done yet. But what we do need to do is we need to go into the mines. So I'm going to leave that save where it is. That's the one we were just talking about, right? We can come back to that. I also have it saved. Which one was it? Right there. Then number 8. So number 8 is fine. Number 2, we'll keep that one there too, so we can't overwrite it. We're going to go ahead and start, and we're going to overwrite number 3 now, because number 3 will be the start of episode 19, and we'll continue to save there. So we're going to end this episode here. We've kind of gotten into Tinto. I didn't know if this was going to be getting here, going through it, and then finishing it up would be 1, 2, or maybe 3 episodes. Right now, that was a little bit longer than I wanted to go, but it took that long to get to a really good stopping point, I think. So yeah, that's going to do it for episode 18. We might be able to finish up this whole thing in the next episode. If not, that's fine too. We'll just keep carrying on. This whole area is pretty long, and what it takes to get through here as far as the Necklord stuff. We've still got a lot to do. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Again, we're trying to get through this. We still got a ways to go. Not too much longer. But we do have this whole Necklord diversion that we need to get through, which I think is fun. And obviously there's a lot of new characters that we're meeting, and we get to discuss kind of their motivations as well. So very, very nice to see. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one.